Hello, welcome to Overanalyzing Everything, the podcast where we talk a lot about things. And today we're talking about Doctor Who. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Jessica. And I am a total newbie at Doctor Who. I feel like I've watched this is all about like the Doctor Who reboot.
Yes, but we don't know the classic one at
Doctor
all.
Who's wild to me because it's like
There's
such a
so
large
much.
universe.
Yeah.
But we've been both trying really hard to break our way into it, and Bailey tried harder and has been more successful than I have.
been much more successful.
I feel like I've watched the first episode with the mannequins 5 times.
I've watched it once.
And this is why she's winning.
Yeah, I'm on season 9 right now. I just watched the episode Heaven Sent, which was mind-blowingly amazing. It was so good. I think it's the best season of the 12th Doctor's.
So clearly Bailey's doing it right because she's watching episode and then the next episode, and I'm just watching the same episode over and over and over again.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
That's my problem,
I think you have to just kind of keep moving forward, especially with the first season.
Well, before we get into it, let's talk about what's in our cup today. What are you drinking, Bailey?
I have gingerbread joy because it looks good.
And that tea is nice. It's like caffeinated, but seems like it would be herbal.
Yes, I always need caffeinated, so
Not always. I'm getting
except
caffeinated
for at
too
like
right now, though.
4 a.m. Then I don't need caffeinated. Then I just need to go to sleep.
But at 4 a.m. and 4 a.m. only. That's Bailey's bedtime. And I am drinking just
this
a classic.
This show is part of the reason why my bedtime's so late.
It really is. I went for a classic today, so I'm drinking Earl Grey. I just thought it had that sort of like Doctor Who kind of English vibe.
I'm just drinking gingerbread.
Bailey just wanted some gingerbread joy in her life. So let's.
This is good. It smells like it should be sweeter, and I kind of want to add sugar to it.
Yeah, that one's really good with some honey and milk. Sorry.
Yes.
I didn't bring any honey and milk. I'm sorry.
So
Big regrets.
I finally got you past the first episode.
Yes, Bailey has dragged me kicking and screaming from the first mannequin episode, which I really don't like.
But for some reason, you've watched it 5 times.
Because I tried it for myself. And then I was like, I think I watched it with you and I watched it with Jacob.
You didn't watch it with me.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I've watched it a lot of times. I think I was like, have I watched Doctor Who? And then I was like, I feel like I've seen this and like that sort of thing. So I just watched it a whole bunch and like was really like, I don't get this at all. Like, why do people like this?
You have to get past the first episode and like half of the first season.
That is a good strategy for watching a series. But yeah,
especially such a long one. I feel like for every single Doctor, the show changes completely.
See, and that's wild to me too. Like, I haven't lived that yet. I haven't gotten to the Doctor change yet, but that like, it still doesn't make sense to me. I think will it? Or is it hard?
It'll make sense and it'll be painful, and especially for me, the end of time special, I cried a lot, and it was not something that I wanted. I feel like from the 9th Doctor to the 10th Doctor, that regeneration I was okay with, and I immediately liked the 10th Doctor.
So you're already at 10 Doctors? How many Doctors have you had?
I'm at the 12th Doctor.
You're not even on a 12th season.
I know, it's because he's already regenerated so many times.
This is
and
wild.
The one you're watching right now, is the 9th Doctor.
Wait. What? So did you have a first Doctor?
The first Doctor was in the classic Doctor Who.
Okay, so you're talking about from the classic. So I would thought you meant like I'm watching the first and you're on the 12th already.
No.
Okay.
You're on the 9th and I'm on the 12th.
This show is not user friendly.
It is. So basically, there were the first 8 Doctors in the classic Doctor Who, And we skipped all of that because no.
'Cause we can't figure that out. We don't have time for that. You probably will later.
Probably. I couldn't get into.
Did you try to get into it?
No.
Did you turn on a single one?
No, because
You just physically couldn't get into it because we don't even know where it is on streaming, right?
Yeah, it doesn't exist
Okay.
in America on streaming anywhere. I actually did look for it, but I don't know where to find it.
Okay. So I feel like this is hard for me personally. It is hard for me to start a show out of order, like to know that I'm not starting it on like the official first season. I did it with Battlestar Galactica. I do think you need to start on the miniseries, which I did, and then I started with the new ones. And fabulous, great choice, good on me. Like that was great. But it's like hard for me. Star Trek's another one that I feel like I can't get into it because I like don't know where to jump in. So
The Ninth Doctor is a really good place to start.
And that's what I've heard.
It introduces all the characters.
But then it's the mannequin episode.
We finished the mannequin episode. You're done with the mannequin episode.
I'm done.
Stop hyperfixating on the mannequin episode.
I know, but this is my exact problem with it, right?
But it introduces all the villains you need to know. It
I know.
introduces
I'm
the
sad. I'm
Cybermen, the
stoked.
Daleks. You're actually on the first episode with Daleks, which are important later on. I never know if it's Dalek or Dalek. Maybe it's both.
But do you see how you're using like made up words?
No. There's the Daleks. The Daleks are like these little like robot
Those are, like,
things with
little
the brain
guys.
in them.
Yeah.
And they're evil.
Weren't they in the second episode? Weren't there some little tiny robots that took over a ship?
Those were different robots. And I don't think Daleks are robots. I think they're like creatures with an armor casing around them that make them look like robots, and they sound like robots, but they're not.
Okay. So right now I'm still like getting past my initial overwhelm. This is like not my comfort zone, and I really appreciate that I have you who kept going and like now is obsessed with it.
I'm very determined sometimes, and I heard that Doctor Who was good, and I was just getting out of Hadestown, and I was like in that like after show like, what am I gonna do with my life?
It's over. Doctor Who saved me.
And then Doctor Who was there, so I like started watching it, and then I was like, this is like the only thing I'm doing right now besides schoolwork. So I'm just going to be focusing on this. And then.
And when you say I'm just going to be focusing on this, you mean and not schoolwork.
Well, I do my schoolwork.
I know, I'm joking.
I make sure I do my schoolwork first, but.
That's very good. So responsible.
I know. Thank you. But
the goal is Doctor Who all day, every day.
Yeah. It's priority to me.
Yeah.
But the schoolwork I have to do.
And what episode am I on now? Like what number?
Episode number. You're on Dalek.
That's not a number.
That's what it's called. And wait. So you
like
had
have
the
I watched like
episode.
7 by now? It feels
you
like
had
it's been
the
7.
mannequin episode.
The ship episode.
The spaceship
Which I
one.
saw some funny things in. I was like, okay, this is quirky. We love a quirk.
There
I liked the flat lady from the future.
Yes.
She was like the one, like that was a really funny joke. And they were really like kind of subtle about, like they knew.
Yeah.
But they were also like, do you think this is so funny? Like that's kind of how it was. Because she was like the last remaining human and they had gone into the future, like thousands of years in the future. And she was just, she'd had so many like operations to make her be perfected that she's just like flat. She was like a piece of paper of skin.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's great. That's my favorite part of it so far was the last one. But so like there was this ship episode, so I did that.
So yeah, there's the spaceship episode.
And then there was like tooting
Then
guys. Like guys and
I
tooting.
forgot
all the
about.
time.
Yeah,
And there was
okay.
like a
The
weird in the
Slovene?
past.
I-
Yeah, Slovene.
I'm gonna get to that because that is on my list of my top 3 least favorite episodes in the whole show.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get in the way of your plans
But
here.
first of all, we got to figure out where you are because then you did the
I did one
you
where
did
they
the
went to the
ghost
past.
one,
It was
right?
like kind of Sherlock Holmesy.
the like
yeah.
like zombie ghost things.
Yeah, and they met somebody. Was it Sherlock? No, it was somebody else.
It was Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
Yes.
Okay. Like this show is all over the place.
It is.
What is going? Is
It's
all the things.
everything. It's all of
It's
it.
like I can't decide what kind of show I want to be. I'm going to be all the shows.
Yeah.
And my main character is going to just switch up. It's going to be whichever main character I want it to be when I want it.
Yes.
Like with the different actor. All right.
That's pretty much how it is.
This is like very emotionally draining for me.
It's very emotionally draining. It's worth it.
Okay. All right.
So then you had the 2 Slitheen episodes. Which
That's what I did.
You did that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't know why this won't be relevant to you at all, but which is a good thing to bring up on a podcast with you. But there's a show called Black Mirror, and I don't know why, but that episode for some reason like reminded me of the first episode of Black Mirror, which is about like a prime minister and a pig. We won't go into it. But I don't know why that like.
Well, there was a pig and there was a prime minister.
I think that's
yeah.
Why.
There was a pig, and
I don't know why I keep
there was
thinking
a
of Black
prime
Mirror
minister that was killed, and then there was another prime minister, and then that lady at the end became a prime minister.
Oh, and the lady is from.
She's in that show we're watching. I
can picture her.
Yes, she's in.
It's not Downton Abbey, is it? She's the mother. She's Matthew's mother.
She's in Downton Abbey. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The guy in Downton Abbey's also in like season 5 or something.
Matthew?
No.
Is it Matthew?
No, not Matthew. The guy, the dad.
Oh, Paddington?
The Paddington's.
I just call him Paddington. I think that's his name.
No, he's in Paddington as well. And
but that's just what I call that actor. I call him Paddington. Don't spit your tea, baby.
Be careful. I will. I've had smoothie that I've like spat out everywhere once. So like, don't make me laugh.
So a tea is nothing. Like, I'm a quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine like deep purple smoothie all over everything.
Okay. All right. So I'm supposed to ask you this according to my little thing here. What would your first reaction be if the TARDIS showed up in your backyard? Is the TARDIS the phone booth?
Yes.
Oh, look at me. I'm a Doctor Who.
It's a spaceship.
Okay.
It's a spaceship. Do you not know this?
I didn't understand. I thought it was like a time machine.
It's a spaceship time. It's a spaceship that travels through space and time.
Okay. You're such a nerd. So what would your reaction be if it showed up in your backyard, Bailey?
Well, that depends if I know what it is or not.
You do.
I know what it is.
It's you. It's you, Bailey. And you've watched Doctor Who.
I would wait outside of it for a really long time.
You wouldn't like jump in and leave your family?
I can't.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't have a key.
Okay, let's pretend you had the key.
I would go in.
Would you be like, bye, fam?
I would try to bring you with me, but if I couldn't.
Would you really?
Bye.
There's a lot of us.
There is a lot of.
We'd get lost in time. Like Teddy would run off.
There is so much room in that TARDIS, Mom. You have no idea.
Okay. I don't understand this at all.
It's bigger on the inside.
Okay. Okay, so the TARDIS would fit all of us, but I feel like we'd lose kids in time for sure.
You would lose kids in the TARDIS.
Okay.
Maybe I would leave you behind just to keep you safe.
All right. Can you come back?
Yeah, I can come back like at the same time as everything if the TARDIS is cooperating.
Is there a time or space or whatever that you would want to go to?
I feel like that's hard.
In the Doctor Who universe or your own?
You can't, the thing is you can't change the future. Like if you've seen the future, you can't go back and change it.
Okay.
According to the rules of maybe.
Of maybe?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
It's.
I didn't know if maybe was like another stood for something and was actually like a phone booth or a bridge or I don't know. Okay.
No. Yeah, and if you go back, if you go back in time, you can't change big events.
Okay. So say you're not changing anything. Is there somewhere in time you'd want to go? Or space? It goes through time and space? What does going through space mean?
Going through space? Like, you can go, like, anywhere.
Okay. To other universes, because there's a bunch of like
Yeah.
aliens
You
in
know,
alien universes.
yeah.
Is that what that means?
Yes. So probably I'd go to some alien universe. I feel like that would be cool. Like,
Really, you just risk it? You just be like, let's go to a random alien universe? Because I bet it's cool and not deadly.
yeah.
Really? You're not allowed to get into a TARDIS if you see one in our backyard.
Well, I could just go in the TARDIS anyways.
Yeah, you could. Good luck on your alien planet. All right.
I mean, I'd have the TARDIS with me. I could just go somewhere else if it was too dangerous. Like, I could open the door and be like, nope, I'm good. And then
What if it was a deadly gas, an alien gas, and you died?
there's like an air pocket around the TARDIS, Mom.
Is there really?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. So I guess you could open the door.
Yeah.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Man, they plan for everything. Okay. I guess you're allowed to go into a TARDIS if it shows a door
The
backyard.
cool thing about the TARDIS is it like translates languages in your brain just
Wow.
immediately. Because,
Does it stay with you translating even when you're not in it?
well, it depends on how long you're away from it. Like, if you're away from it for like maybe like a day, it would probably help. Like, yeah.
They're just making up rules. As the show, they're like, this one you can, this one you can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's really good.
Alright.
So let's talk about,
Do you want to rank some doctors?
yeah, ranking the doctors. In my opinion, okay.
So we're only
Should I
talking
start
about the
from
modern.
My least favorite to my favorite, or favorite to least favorite?
I feel like isn't everybody's favorite the same? Like it's almost like so
No,
obvious.
actually.
Oh, okay.
but
So never mind.
kind of.
Okay. So least favorite.
My least favorite is probably the Ninth Doctor, which is
that the one I'm
you're
watching?
on. Yeah.
I think he's just fine.
Yeah, he's fine. There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with him. He's my least favorite Doctor, though.
What's his name? Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah, Eccleston? I don't know.
Okay.
Eccleston. My second favorite. See, they're all good in their own like different ways. I like the 11th and 12th are kind of tied for me,
Okay.
but I think I like the 11th Doctor just a little bit more.
Who's that? Matt Smith?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So wait, then who's the one you... Peter Capaldi?
yes.
Okay, so that's... You're ranking 4 doctors right now.
Yeah, I've only seen 4 Doctors, so
Okay.
I can't really say.
So Christopher Eccleston, Peter Capaldi, then Matt Smith, and then
David Tennant's my favorite.
fireworks, explosions. You love David Tennant so much.
He's my favorite one, and I think it's because like I was watching the show and I wasn't like fully sure about it yet until he showed up, and I was like, oh yeah, now I get it.
All right.
He was kind of the whole show. Like he kind of like brought for me when I started it, I wasn't like entirely sure about like the characters and the whole thing, and then when the 10th Doctor showed up, I was like, oh yes, this is amazing. And throughout the whole thing, I was like content with it. I was like very happy with it. And then once he regenerated into the 11th Doctor, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. I mean, the 11th Doctor was great. He's amazing. He's one of my favorite Doctors now. But at the beginning, I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And
I don't know if I'm equipped for this. This is a lot. I'm willing to do it. I'll do it for you.
Please do.
But this is like...
It's so worth it. Every single Doctor brings their own thing to it, and you just kind of have to accept that this is what's happening now. This is the direction the show's going into. Because with the first Doctor, it felt like very, very episodic, very like, okay, this is how the show is gonna be. Like it's very like structured as in like one episode.
And you often reference Buffy season 1 when talking to me about this, because I had to have these conversations with Bailey when I was introducing her to Buffy, which she didn't even mind Buffy season 1.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how I was. Like I was like, okay, this is camp, this is fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when I'm like, you have to watch Buffy, I'm like, look, you're not really gonna want to get like season 1's. It's off, but it's classic, and you're gonna want to have had watched those and gotten through it and see, you get a lot of references later and references to how campy they were too. Like it's kind of fun to see them.
Exactly. The same thing. It's the same thing with the Ninth Doctor. Like there's going to be references to that season throughout. Yeah. And it's important. And there's some really good episodes like I'm forgetting what it's called. It's not called The Silent Child. It's the something child. The Empty Child. That's what it's called. The Empty Child. And it's actually a 2-part episode, and it's very good. And the finale of that season is also very good. So it's like it has some good episodes. It has ups and downs like all the rest of the seasons. Is that the first season? Yeah, the first season. Okay. Cool. And then the 10th Doctor season is a little bit more like the second season is just like kind of going with that, but a little bit more like fun, and there's more of certain elements. It's like faster paced, more energy.
Do they have more of an overall arc in the second season?
Yes. Yeah. And the characters, like there's a lot more chemistry between the characters as well. And then the third season, I think they just discovered they could do plot twists in the third season.
They're like, wait, what's this?
And that one is much more like of a seasonal arc, more so than the second season. And then the fourth season is probably my favorite season. It's like brings everything together, and it's absolutely fantastic and very sad. And it's just altogether a really good season. And then once it gets into the 11th Doctor, feels more like a fairy tale. Like, so you go from the 10th Doctor, which like kind of brings up the energy, makes it more like story-like. And then the 11th Doctor turns it into a like magical fairy tale fantasy like thing where it's like everything's very beautiful, it's very cinematic. The 11th Doctor is a little more like awkward, and it's a very fun season. And then that's kind of how all the 11th Doctor seasons go. And then the 12th Doctor season's like darker and less energetic, less funny, more intense, and it's just every single Doctor brings their own.
Awesome. I can't wait to watch more with you.
Yeah, it's great. I had a whole bunch of companions on here. The Doctor.
I saw your notes. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So is Rose a companion? Is that what she's considered?
So is
kind of degrading to humans. They're just companions.
No, there are some. Oh no, these are all humans.
Like I feel like when I think of companion, and
there's a Cyberman head. That's not a human.
All right. Cool. I think it's funny. Like it's a funny thing that they did that. But
yeah,
when I think of a companion, I think of like when you talk about Harry Potter and what animal he's going to bring to Hogwarts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no. So the companions are basically like the side characters that travel with the Doctor throughout. And Rose is the main companion from like seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah, I know her from the
mannequin episode.
And all the episodes.
What do you think of Rose so far?
Does nothing for me. Like, okay. No offense. She just like
I feel like
does nothing for me yet.
I love Rose. I feel like especially later on, like she gets better.
I'm sure.
And
so far I feel like she's just kind of there and being like, what is this? Why am I here?
My personal favorite.
I left my family for a year. Weird. I'm going to do it again.
My favorite companion is Donna. Donna's my favorite. She's funny. She's definitely like keeps the Doctor in check, and she's amazing. I love her so much. And she's important to the story, like very important. So is Rose, but there are a lot of things.
Like clearly a lot of companions.
There are a lot of companions. River's one of my favorites. I don't know if she's considered a companion because she's like kind of there sometimes and then isn't there. But I love River so much because she's like just the most chaos. Like I love it when I love a chaotic female character.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people. My least favorite is the whole reason I don't like this episode. I'm gonna find my least favorite episodes. Planet of the Dead. There's this girl. I don't know what her name is. She's in it for one episode, and it's a special. She was there right after Donna, and I love Donna so much. And then to deal with this girl was just, I could not. There was no personality. She was just there to be there, and also like.
She was like a transition character from Donna, you think?
No, she wasn't.
She's useless.
She was terrible.
No point. Okay.
She was so bad. And like she showed up and like I don't know, were we supposed to feel sorry for her because she was like a thief or something and but she did it for fun. It wasn't like she needed to. And she like stole this gold cup thing and they had to use break the gold and use it to save them. Also, the stakes were really low in that episode. It's my least favorite episode. They had to use the gold to save them. Were we supposed to feel sorry for her? I don't know. There was no reason. Like, she was like, I don't want to give up this gold cup that I just stole. It's like, okay, you don't need the money. Like, you're fine. And, like, get over it.
Yikes.
Anyways,
well, it's good she was only around for one episode.
I can't. I did not like her. My other two least favorites were the one you saw with the Slovene.
Yeah.
It's very, like, the humor was not good, and it was just.
I bet Dad would have liked it.
Dad would have loved it. It went on for so long, and it was, I just couldn't. And then the victory of the Daleks, which
have I seen
was,
that?
No, it was one of the 11th Doctor's first episodes. I can't stand it because it immediately put me off, like, made me not like the 11th Doctor. And eventually, I love the 11th Doctor now. Like, he's great. No, I didn't. And also, it was so weird. Like, there's stuff I want to say about it. I don't want to say it in front of you.
I know. I see
spoilers.
that you're holding back. When I get further and we'll do another episode,
I will talk
more.
about my favorite episodes, though. Top 5.
All right, let's hear it.
These are in no particular order because I like all of them. The End of Time, I just cried so much, and I liked it because it was a good episode, but also I didn't like it because there was tears. It was very surprising. I think that's the reason why I liked it. Like, I was like, whoa, okay, I did not expect that. But it was very sad. So Heaven Sent, I just saw. That episode's really interesting because there's no companions in it at all, pretty much. At all.
Okay.
And that never happens in any of the episodes. It's just the Doctor. It's the only character in it, and he's like trying to get out of this like prison. And it's really interesting because it's like, okay, I also don't want to give that one away, but it's very good. I feel a lot of these are very like basic choices for favorite episodes because they're just the best ones, and
like everybody knows.
You can't argue with it. The Day of the Doctor I loved because I'm not gonna say, but you know. The Big Bang was like the best season finale that I've ever seen because it took the entire season, like an entire season to build up. It was season 5. And I was still getting over the 10th Doctor at that point. I was at the finale of the next Doctor. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. But then that episode happened, and every single little element of the whole rest of the season tied together so well. And I noticed how good all the storytelling in that season was because of that season finale. It was incredible. It was really good. So, and then there's Blink, which is a standalone episode. It's like you literally don't have to watch the other episodes to watch Blink, because it's about a character that's like isn't in it. It's like just there for that one episode. It's terrifying.
Oh, so it's like Hush and Buffy.
It is.
The standalone, kind of more scary one.
I don't know. Have you heard of the Weeping Angels?
Oh, this is what Parker's been talking about.
Yeah.
Like, Parker's like, I have to, like, he's scared to go to sleep at night because of this.
Oops.
Thanks, Bailey. I know, I was like, maybe you should, he was telling me this morning.
He
was like,
him.
I have to.
I warned him before we watched it. I was like, this is really scary. Are you sure? And he's like, I can handle anything scary. And then he like started watching it and
He can't.
stuff happened. He was like, like crying the whole time. And I was like, we can stop.
He has to see Teddy at night or something. Like, he has to have his door a certain way so that he could see some like other kids at night. So because of the Weeping Angels, I was like, what? Creepy child, what are you talking about? And then he was like, oh, it's from Doctor Who. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't be watching Doctor Who if you like can't sleep at night and you're having nightmares.
Just that one
and he was like,
episode.
I'm not having nightmares. I just can't. I have to sleep a certain way. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's really well done. It's a really good episode, and I think one of the things that made it so good was that there's hardly any like special effects that aren't practical. I think that's the word. Yeah. So
I think I don't know.
I don't
Jacob
know.
would know.
I'm acting like I know things. I don't know things. So
I think they all are practical. Like all the special effects are practical.
What's the thing that so there's like
there
computer
isn't
stuff.
CGI or computer rendering?
There's no CGI or anything. So in a lot of Doctor Who episodes, especially
I'm in the first season still, so I'm seeing a lot of funny special effects.
Yeah, there's funny special effects that are like, oh, that could have been scary at some point, but like this is
right now it's just
kind of
cheesy.
funny.
Yeah.
But that episode, it's just statues. They literally just use statues.
Oh, you also mentioned this when I was talking about the house on the haunted hill.
Oh yeah, there were statues.
And you were saying because the intro to that show, you were saying the statues reminded you of that episode.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's terrifying. It's a really good episode.
I'm trying to remember. I know I'm so sidetracking right now, but I want to say the name of that show right. The House on Hill.
The House on Hill.
Haunted
Hill.
Haunted.
The house on
Hill.
the hill.
I know the other one's Bly Manor. Like, man, foolishness.
The Haunting of Hill House.
Nailed it, Bailey. Great show. Memorable title.
Those are my favorite episodes, and this is me literally. I'm still starting. I'm really excited about the Girl Doctor because I've been waiting for that to happen, but it's gonna happen eventually. So yay!
Feminism.
I love it so far, and I just all of it.
Well, I can't wait to watch more with you, Bailey. I do believe you that I'm going to really love it.
Yeah.
And I'll look back fondly on these mannequin episodes and spaceship and pig whatever episodes.
Yeah. It's a little hard to get into at first, but it's gonna be so worth it. And
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And also like I've always wanted to watch this series. So like somebody has to make me do it, like force me to do it, like kicking my feet and whatever, because
it's kind of hard
really
for me to go back and rewatch the first season because it gets so much better.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it with you the other day and I was like, wow.
That's how watching when I introduced you to Buffy felt.
Yeah.
Like it's like, just stick around. Like it's gonna get really good. Like, and you're waiting and waiting for like season 2, halfway through season 2.
Yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, All right. Well, this was awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for hyping all these episodes for me. I'm so excited to see them.
We should make another episode about it, like once you've seen a little bit more.
We will. So if you guys have any questions or thoughts, or especially things for Bailey because she knows so much, or if you want to share your favorite episodes or anything.
I don't know so much. I'm just gonna say.
You know so much more than I do.
I know up till the 9th season.
Yeah.
And the 12th Doctor.
So if you have any questions, we will do follow-ups as I get better at watching more than one episode over and over again.
And I love the show, and I would happily nerd out over it for a long time. I know I'm very new. I'm like 3 weeks into it, but
you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.